Life. Hey everybody, how is everybody doing today? I think we may be in the end game here. We got like 7 days till sunrise. We might be getting close to the end of this game. This has been a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out. Hope everyone's having a good morning. Or whenever you're watching this, that's what's great about modern video games. And technology. Hey EJ, how are you today? Alright. Alright, well, let's take a quick look. So, a reminder, we have people who have left in a huff. So we are down to our last 3 altars. In terms of research, we have 1 planetary sample. What do we want to do with that planetary sample? Do we want to go for a suit upgrade, which I think is probably... Oh, that needs 2, so we're screwed on that. Get more resources from ALX is really good. Metals efficiency, ooh. Base, food farm. Food farm's pretty good. Place anywhere on an organics area to automatically create 3 raw food per day. The raw food actually saves us from needing... Module seals. Unlocks a module shield that slows the deterioration rate of a module by 50%, granting a longer time without repairs. Shield module also has a bigger chance of not getting damaged during a magnetic storm. Now that's pretty good. I honestly can't decide. I'm dying a little inside, so you know the standard. Yeah, that's pretty much where we're all at right now. I'm gonna start doing political live streaming, and you know, let's all hang out and talk about politics. But right now, I'm in a wonderful place where I'm waking up at 5:30 in the morning every morning, and I just want to play video games. And so I am just that's what I'm live streaming right now, because it helps me get through the day and living a wonderful life. You think I should go for shields? Okay. Over food farm? Yeah, I haven't had an issue with food. See, the problem is food farm is more of a general thing that will last longer. That I deal with more often. We're gonna do food farm. We're gonna do food farm, and hopefully we'll get some more stuff after that. In terms of production, we're still making the beacon. I feel like we're gonna need more suit batteries. Let's do 2 suit batteries, let's do a radiation filter, and let's do a repair kit. Kitchen, where are we at? We've got cooked meals and raw food, so we're gonna make a couple more cooked meals. And then we'll prep that, but I don't know if we're gonna use that or anything. Alright. This is a good way to start the day. I'm gonna go up and finish...
Any progress with finding the TUR vehicle?
Yeah, you know that. We've already talked about it. I'm gonna finish the beacon.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Hi.
Now, do we need anybody on base maintenance? Is there anything that needs to be done? No scheduled repairs, so let's put you in the greenhouse instead. Actually, let's put you in the kitchen. Let's put you in the workshop. Let's put you in the kitchen. Keep you in the research lab. Okay, cool. Motivation and gloom. That's all any of us have. The magic of trauma. Agreed. Got all this stuff here that I can't give to any altars because they have all abandoned me. So now, place the beacon. What do I need to do? Tasks. Place the beacon on the cliff by the ocean. We near the rendezvous point. I need to set up a beacon to let rescue know where to find us. But also, ask Lena for help. Which I've tried to do, but it won't let me call. I can't call anybody. So there's nothing I can do right now about that. So let's put out the beacon. Do 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 do, waiting on a star to fall. Carry your heart into my arms. That's where you belong, in my arms, baby. Boy, it's a good thing those automatic... Do they put the automatic drills in the game because they knew you were going to lose some people? And so they were like, well, you're going to lose a couple altars and it would be way too complicated to expect you to be able to continue mining, so hopefully you've unlocked automatic mining. This looks very Breath of the Wild. Are you gonna play Date Anything? I don't think so. I haven't heard of that. What is that? Nope. Beacon.
All right, beacon placed. Time to summon the rescue team. But they can't find out about my altars.
You're just discussing this now?
What should I do? I wish the technician were here. He'd probably have something to say.
Probably uppercut me, hit me in the breadbasket, something like that.
Maybe he'd say, fuck the ship. Let's all stay on this planet together. We're not doing so bad, are we? Why do we even want to go back to that old life form?
We're doing the Golem.
Or is that what I'd want him to say? It's a simple task. Think. You're supposed to be the one who can do it. I need to think with my heart. Damn. I'm sounding like the botanist. I need to get my shit together.
What's with all the botanist hate?
Maybe that's not such
That's
a bad
botanist
idea.
prejudice.
Let's see. The heart of this mission is... Rapidium.
Uh-huh.
Huh. That might actually be it. That's what the rescue team will care about most. If there's anything they're not taking off without, it's their precious cargo. Yeah. That's it. I'll have to find a way to use Rapidium to smuggle the altars back to Earth.
Didn't we already go over this?
Details are
Wasn't this
gonna
the
need
plan?
refining, but I'm sure the scientists can help me with that. For
I
now,
feel like this was already the plan.
brainstorm over. Let's light up this beacon.
Bat signal away.
What the hell is that?
Oh
shit.
boy.
Pretty sure this was not supposed to happen. Please, can't anything be normal on this goddamn planet?
No. Look, it looks like there's trees. Like, no, there's nothing's gonna be normal here. Alright, we're doing good on meals, so let's switch up. Let's put you in the workshop. And let's put you in the greenhouse. Base maintenance. Auto metals. Everything is on auto. Perfect. Perfect. What do we need to do, and how long do we have to do it? Because we are hitting the end of the road here. Where's the scientist? Hi, scientist. Hi. I hit a weird thing.
So, I have some bad news and some even worse news. Does that mean you finally talked to someone on Earth about us?
Welcome,
Well,
everybody.
sort of.
How are you tonight?
Yes.
Tonight, this morning, but
It
whenever
looks like
you're
they want
watching
me
this.
to keep you a secret from the rescue team. Smuggle you on board.
Technically, it's tonight somewhere
Oh.
in the world.
And for what reason, if I may ask? It's politics, you know? The corporation wants to be in control of the narrative. I guess they don't trust grunts to keep their mouths shut.
Or should they?
I'm not sure we need to worry about that just yet, because that was the less bad news.
Yeah, we're not going home.
Worst news is, the rescue ship might end up not picking us up at all.
Dun dun dun.
What? I set up the beacon. Just as the light was going up in the air, suddenly something jammed it.
I hit a wall.
As if there was, I don't know, an invisible barrier up in the sky. Are you sure you activated the beacon correctly?
You could have done it.
Yes, I'm sure. Trust me. And the light got blocked by an invisible barrier. That's very strange.
On this planet, no, it's not.
Well, we need to do something about it. Otherwise, all our efforts will have been in vain, and we'll end up fried down here. It's not just about the beacon. If light can't get out, then a ship won't get in either. Yes. Right. Let's stay cool. Give me a moment to study this thing.
Okay.
I was hoping you'd say that. I suppose in that case, the conversation about smuggling us on board should be postponed.
No, we
I
probably
suggest
still
we
need
don't
to
mention it to
talk
anyone
about
just
that.
yet, so as not to cause unwanted agitation. Right. One problem at a time, huh?
One problem at a time.
Let me research whatever this barrier is. First, you could use the time to look around the area, secure resources.
We've already kind of done all that.
We'll probably need them if we're to overcome yet another obstacle.
Okay. Sky's the limit. So, alright, our new research goal. We'll put food farm up next. Beacon blockade. So there's nothing I can do. I can't find a way to safely go back to Earth. Research what's blocking the signal and ask Lena for help. I can't do that right now. Uh-oh. Command center. You go fix it. How we doing on stuff? Radiation filter, repair kit. Do we kind of have one of everything? Let's do a shield recharge. I don't really do that very much. Got suit batteries. Do need probably another qubit chip, maybe. Just trying to make sure we have enough of everything. Love it. Okay, well, we are actually Huh. Things have shifted, have they not? Didn't there used to be a, enriched metals thing? Which now seems to have gone away. Things have certainly shifted. Huh. Yeah, well, let's go over here and let's run around and see what we find. Do 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 do, waiting on a star to fall. Let's see if new stuff has opened up. Probably gonna need more resources. I want it. We don't want that. I wish there was a way to eliminate the time dilation. You know, that'd be nice. Stuff down here that I'm just not seeing. Or have we really kind of explored everything there is to explore? Nom. Nom 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 nom. Eating it all up. Things that were hard to deal with last time are now getting easier to deal with. Oh, there was the area. Yeah. Okay, if this is now possibly available, that would be nice. I do have an automatic outpost, so let's do pylon hub. No. Skin. It's all going this way. Tree. So I can't, during the time dilation spot, I can't I can't lay down anything, so it's like, it's weird. It's like... This is very strange. I still can't figure out where this one... Because as soon as we get into the time dilation area, it won't let me do it. See, there's nothing... I can't even lay it down. So, like, I'm so confused. Trying to, like, finish it wherever I can place it. It's like I have to do something about the time dilation before I can... Unless it's all the way over here, which I don't think is the case. But we're running out of time, so we gotta go home anyway. Can't go up that way, I gotta go up this way. Very weird. I still can't figure this part out. It would be nice to be able to... Unless it's all the way over here. Like in this area, but I don't think it is. Still have a little bit of time. I have more time than I thought I had. No, I don't. I thought I did. No. No. See, yeah. All right, we're going home. We're going home. So sorry. Sorry to bother you. Creepy area that I don't really need. Ooh, I can do a phone call. Ooh. Nope, nope, go. Go. Run, 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 run. Answer the call from Earth. Is it gonna be Lena? Has everyone forsaken me? Thought we were hitting the end game, but apparently not. Yay! Hi, Lena.
Lena, is that you?
Yeah. It wasn't easy to convince them, but they let me through. One last time before you set off, I guess.
Meh.
Right. How about that? It turns out it might be more difficult for the rescue ship to pick me up than anyone imagined.
What do you mean?
Same old, same old. More obstacles. Speaking of which, I met your boss.
Agatha? Yeah.
Yeah, so it was her all along.
Look, I feel bad about telling her. I know you're worried for their safety, but honestly, I'm more worried for yours. And I'm not sure
If we
it's
get
right to lie
remarried,
to
they're
people
all
who-
going to be my best
well,
man, so you better get ready for
Your
it.
life depends on them.
What about what's important to me? Doesn't that matter to you?
Maybe I just care about you in a very down-to-earth way. I guess whether you live or die matters to me more than if you're happy with what I'm saying.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you haven't changed.
You, on the other hand, first you ask for my help, something you've never done before.
Yeah, I learned.
Then you and I actually have a normal conversation about our differences without biting each other's throats. This whole thing really did change you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you're right. I have changed. And I've been thinking about us.
Us. Jan, listen.
Just let me finish. Remember our first night together? When you came over to do that project with me?
Mm-hmm.
I brought pizza, you had beer, and it was awkward at first. Then it was fun.
Just fun?
Yeah, because that's really a lot.
I woke up
What?
with you sleeping on my arm as if it was the most natural thing to do. As if you'd somehow always been there, next to me, but I only just noticed it. The morning I swore to myself I would never, ever let you go.
And you were okay with my
Well,
morning
I
breath.
failed to keep that promise. And all this time, I hated myself for it. But now I know it's not the most important thing. It's not failing that's a problem. It's refusing to move on.
So sad.
Failing,
Tear.
succeeding, you always looked at life that way. But sometimes things just happen, and they're neither good nor bad.
Yeah,
I would say this was bad.
I know that now.
Have you looked at my timeline? A lot of my stuff is bad.
I think I just want to thank you, you know? For every fucking glorious moment we had together.
Thanking your ex-wife.
For the
This
less
is...
glorious ones,
okay.
Because without them, without you, I would never be who I am today. And it seems
I would
that
never be the
am
people I am today.
exactly who I need to be right now.
I know. And I also know that you're gonna make it. You'll get back home safely with Rapidium,
Trademark.
and you'll be all right.
Keep your fingers crossed for me. And there's one more thing I want you to know. Agatha said they don't intend to involve you in my trial. You and Dr. Paulson. So, he's not gonna get into any trouble for helping you out with those implants. Just so you know.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. It's all good for me, really.
Shit, that's actually, you know what? I think I need to go.
Uh-oh. Plot
I
twist.
Yeah, I'd better.
Lana? What's the
Oh
matter?
no, you're breaking up. There's even more static.
What just happened?
Well, I can't ask Lena for help anymore. Do we have base maintenance off shift? Come on, there's still work to be done. How we doing on... Ooh, production's done. Nice. Let's build something. We can move up to tier 4, hypothetically. We need a lot more metals, and we need a lot more minerals. Yeah. We can build the Gaim. Can't build another Rapidium arc. We can do another radiation repulsor. But I think we're okay right now. Let's save our oh boy. How about I fix things while everybody else sleeps? Okay. Let's go down and fix the recycler. I know. Ooh, another call available. Oh, it's gonna take too long. Let's just go up and check out another call. So I go down to fix the bathroom, and all of a sudden, more calls are available. Well, that was interesting. Hey, I was just doing
We don't
janitorial
have
work.
much time. I had to find a different way to get through to you. The previous connection wasn't safe.
Dun, dun, dun.
Not safe? What do you mean?
You said Agatha told you Vin Paulson wouldn't be held accountable for helping me with you.
I remember I was there.
But I never told her he was helping me. We work in different departments, so even my team weren't aware. You were the only one who knew he was in on this. The only way Agatha could find out was if she was listening in.
Ma'am. Do you think... I mean... What else did we talk about? Are you in trouble?
I don't know. But there's something you should know. The rescue
Great.
team they're sending to get you out of there, they're an armed unit. Special ops.
I think they're called SEAL Team 6.
Maybe it's because of the Rapidium. But maybe there are other reasons.
Can we build weapons?
You should be careful.
They Corporation is a bunch of murderers? Oh, don't do spelling errors this late game.
Military men. Wow. So the corporation is a bunch of cold-blooded murderers. Agatha told me to smuggle my alters on board that ship. What if it was just a smokescreen?
Smuggle them? That's strange. Unless... No.
Just say what you're thinking.
It might not be about what the rescue team knows, Jan. But about what your alters think.
Mm-hmm.
If they believe they're safe, hidden in cryosleep, they'll simply be...
An easy kill. That's what you're saying.
We hope. I mean,
Damn it, Agatha. I should have known she can't be trusted.
looks like we
I
are
wish I
going
could help
to
you somehow.
Stardew Valley on this planet for the rest of our lives.
No. Thank you, but you've risked enough, Lena.
So have you. And I'm not gonna sit and watch them take away everything you fought so hard for.
Thanks, Lena.
Hey, what about that guy from STC?
Lucas? Yeah, he was alright, but they cut him off.
He
I
kind of
haven't
talked about
got
his
him.
family way too much while I was dying
Maybe I
out
could
here,
get in
so I
touch
kind of
with
wasn't
him
interested.
Through an internal channel.
You think that's possible? I mean, he's holding a grudge, but maybe if I got a chance to explain. He is a quantum navigator, so assuming for a moment that I do manage to get the rescue team to land safely, maybe there's a way you could take control of the ship remotely. Steer it someplace safe, far away from Ally Corps.
What about the implants? They can be tracked. You know that, don't you?
Shit, that's right. Maybe Lucas could hack them too?
Maybe. But I have a better idea. I could press a wrong button or two, cause a little breakdown in our medical system. Things
Scandal.
like that happen all the time, right?
Yeah.
Are you saying you could make them disappear?
I could remove the devices from the database. That way, they should lose track of them.
Lana, you are the best.
Yeah,
Looks like you're going to be a part of that court martial after all.
Does that mean you'll try and contact Lucas?
I'll give it a shot, yeah. Why not?
Thank you, Lana. Really, really. Thank you.
Don't. Just make sure that ship can land and you get the hell out of there.
I'm working on it.
Good luck then.
Thanks, Lena. All right, so now we can go to bed and wake up and go tell the technician and maybe bring him back? Maybe have a crew again? Question mark? Exclamation point? Boop, 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 boop. Let's go tell... Okay, so he's on base maintenance. We're low on feud. That's right. Because I put this off. So... we need raw food. Ugh, I'll do the greenhouse. Because we need cooked meals. We're not monsters.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
No, let's just keep making some stuff because I think we're gonna need it. We got 2 suit batteries, we've got a shield recharge, we've got an automatic outpost, we have drill bits, we have radiation filters. Actually, yeah, you're good. Let's just make a little bit of mush so that we have that, so that you've got some food. I'm so sorry. How we doing on base overview? Nothing that needs fixing. So you now go to the greenhouse, base maintenance guy. Make us some food. While I go tell our wonderful friends to come back. Yeah. Yeah. Waiting on a star to fall. Hey, my ex-wife says she'll disable your bomb chips.
So, about your coming back. Yeah? You got something new? Actually, I talked to Lena, and I might have an idea how to keep the corporation away from you. Really? What is it?
You guys run really
Well,
fast.
If we hijacked the ship somehow and redirected it to a safe location far away from Allied Corp's radars, Lena said she could disable your implants so that you'd no longer be trackable. You'd be back on Earth and...
Oh, this is the altars, Lady
Free.
Upperjaw. This is the altars. I
Right.
think I'm kind of towards the
There
end
is
game of it.
one thing we'd have to take care of first, though.
Fun sci-fi
What's
base
that?
building, dealing with
Well, while
psychology
you were
of the
away,
other
we
people on your
discovered
base.
that there's a barrier in the sky blocking the way for the rescue ship. I'd be lying if I said I couldn't use your help with it.
Yeah.
It's a kind of all hands on deck situation. So that's what the Karen shit was all about, huh?
No. Oh.
Judge everyone by your own standards.
Nice.
All right, Mr. Righteous. Don't get so uptight about it. Fine. We'll do it. We'll help
You
you.
can speak for all the other altars?
Yeah? Seriously? Yeah. What are we waiting for?
Nice. Yay! Oh wait, are they still blocked out? No info. No! Working on the raw food package. How are we doing on research? Beacon blockade is almost done. So let's head back. Okay. All right. Yay! I got him back! Reunited, and it feels so good. Oh no, we need food. We need food for everybody. Okay, technician. They're all smiling. Oh, how cute. What can we do in the refinery? What do we need? We're great on organics. We do need minerals. Cool. Just looked it up on Steam. It sounds really cool. A lot of my favorite kind of like streamers and video game reviewers said that this is like one of the best games of the year, and that's a lot saying for how many... I'm probably around 25 hours in. A lot of people said like, wow, this game is really unique and fun, and it is. It's got what I love, which is base building and crafts and, you know, survival mechanics, but this isn't really giving anything away because you find out very early in the game. It's what the whole game is marketed around. You're alone on your base in space, and you create alternate versions of yourself to help. And so the psychology of you trying to deal with all of your other alternative versions from different phases of your life who made different choices, it's a lot of fun. It's not, if you are a people pleaser and a fixer, it trigger warning, it will annoy you because there's a lot of moments in the game where people are mad at you and you kind of don't, you're like, what do I do? I want everyone to like me. So there's a lot of like managing that sort of stuff, but it's a lot, very, very cool. Big fan. So, let's put Shrink in the workshop just so we have him. No scheduled repairs. Greenhouse. Doctor's in the kitchen. Nothing queued. We are going to need more food, so that's what the raw... Let's finish that greenhouse stuff immediately, as fast as we humanly can. Research what's blocking, wait for news about Lucas. So while they're all doing that stuff, I'm gonna go back out to this area here. Is this where I was? Where was the... I was back behind here. And figure out where I'm supposed to go with that. Don't want spoilers since I'm close to endgame. Probably a good idea if you want to play it. But thanks for coming by. It's definitely a lot of fun to be had with this one. So let me try again from this area where I go through. Is it here?
John, find some time for me. We gotta talk.
Oh, I totally forgot that now that I have more altars, they're all gonna want to chat.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
There's literally nothing I can do. There really isn't. I'm so confused. Okay. We're gonna probably abandon trying to figure that out, if at all possible. We're low on food. How are we doing in the greenhouse? Almost done. As soon as that's done, everybody, I will have somebody in the kitchen making everybody a meal. And not gross gruel, but delicious, wonderful food. And once we get that upgrade, we'll be able to just bring raw food in easy peasy. Thank you. Have a great day, Lady Upperjaw. Oh boy, of course everyone wants to talk. Oh wow. Everyone's hanging out. Less rebellion! Okay. What do we do? This is not helpful.
It's good to have you back.
I missed your ugly face too.
Did you manage to find out more about the barrier? I'm afraid I don't have good news.
Oh boy.
For a moment, I was hoping we could redirect the ship to another area, but it seems that won't be possible. What we've called the barrier is, in fact, a strong force-filled layer of interlapping distortions. A sort of prism entanglement.
Prism entanglement
So
open
it's
for 3
yet
doors
another
down at
anomaly.
Coachella.
Okay, we have ways to deal with them, right? Do you know where it stems from? You see, that's the problem. It seems to be everywhere. Covering the entire surface like a dome, or a layer of the atmosphere. Wait, what? No, but are you trying to tell me it was here when I landed? It must have been here the whole time, looming above us, invisible to the human eye. Fascinating.
Yet deadly.
So was it the
The
cause
reason?
of your ship's malfunction? Could have been, yes. Damn, that's incredible. It almost sounds like the planet wanted all this to happen.
Like it's laughing at me.
Landing here, all on my own. Oh, it makes my head spin. Planets are inanimate objects, Jan. They don't want things.
No.
You may have been
What about
saved
Ego
by
the Living
QC
Planet from
prediction
Guardians
system,
of the
but
Galaxy
thinking
2?
of all this as some kind of intricate plan would be arrogant even for my standards. I believe the nature of this gigantic prism distortion needs to be studied more.
Well, we don't have
But
a
how?
long time.
We can't fly. Right. But we've made fragmentary observations on the surface, and I think we can still learn more. I've located 3 areas with particularly strong interference characteristics that match the electromagnetic fluctuations typical for this kind of distortion.
Uh-huh.
They should be marked on your map. I want you to take a closer look at them and bring me more data.
Yay.
So, the prodigal sons are back.
Good. All hands on deck. I hope you're planning on maximizing their potential. By which I mean,
I'll make them work hard. Don't worry.
Their base was kind of terrible.
Our fugitives are back. Hope you're okay with that. The base was empty without them. Now it's, as it should be.
Darn tootin'.
I guess our yin was missing their yang.
That's racist.
Yeah.
Dude, you're a therapist.
Are you happy to be
And
back
you
in the
left
base?
in a huff in a rebellion.
course I
You are
am.
not a good therapist. I'm
But
so
that
sorry.
adventure reminded me of my time in the wilderness long ago. I was struggling to find food and shelter then, too.
Then I got attacked by a bear.
Sometimes I think time is a circle, not a straight line.
Yeah, it's cool. I'll take an apology. Great game, didn't want it to end. Yeah, I'm kind of at that point too. I feel like I'm kind of approaching the end game. And
proof of that.
I'm just now getting to a point where I have kind of pretty much all of the base building and survival mechanics under control.
Good to have you back.
And I'm like, oh man, I want to play 10 more hours where I can just be in total control of everything that's happening. You wanted to talk?
What do you want to talk about? Oh, you know, I just figured there was some unfinished business from before I left the base. That talk we had about me working my ass off.
Uh-huh.
Oh, please tell me you've come to your senses out there. You could call it that. I did some thinking. And I know
I should have cut out for my other arm.
About why I work so much. It all kind of made me want to try and, you know, figure out what it's all about for myself.
Mm-hmm.
You mean you want to try that therapy out? Well, no, there's no time for it now. But when we get back to Earth, when we get a chance to live our lives...
I'm gonna get a cat.
I think I might want to do that, yeah. Why not? Never mind. I guess I just wanted you to know where I stand. Right. Thanks. Happy to be back in the base? Oh, you bet. I don't know if the technician told you, but the recycler in that tour vehicle got jammed. We were heading for a nasty time.
Gross. Okay, nothing queued in the refinery because there's nothing I can really do. Greenhouse, are we actually ready now? Yay, cooked meals for everybody, cooked meals for everybody! Yay! Greenhouse making more. Okay, so, food farm we're working on. That'll be nice to have. Everybody seems... Okay, not cool when people are smiling like that, alright? This makes me feel like there's even gonna be even more of a mutiny. Ugh. I don't like seeing him smile all of a sudden. Research lab, kitchen, base maintenance. No scheduled repairs. Everyone's chilling. Everyone is chilling. So I've got a little bit of time. Can I go to one of these spots and do more research? Yeah, let me go up to this top spot here. Looks like I got time to do that. Where am I going? Be able to run around. Oh, god damn it. Really, guys? Really? Shouldn't they be showing up a little faster than that? Talk about texture popping. I've got 6 days till the end of the world. Now what? I'm at the spot. Expose the sources. The rescue signal from the beacon didn't go through. I need to figure out why. Expose the sources of the interference. So I'm up here. Is there a thing I need to use? Beacon, food farm, mining outpost, beacon. Is it that I need more beacons? Is that the issue? Shield recharger. Might be that I need to make more beacons. Nope, I can't really... That can't be it. So let's make a food farm just so we have that going. Oh, I can always use more suit batteries. Cool. Knew it.
So, definitely something unusual here. Like a giant horizontal branch reaching somewhere. Good. Let me analyze the data properly.
Interesting. Maybe I can definitely hit one more. I could probably hit all three, actually. If I huck a buck here. Got it.
Wow. This location looks like some kind of root system. I'm getting some quite extraordinary readings from there.
Yeah. Now, how do I get to this? What is the fastest way? Alright, let's do that one. And then go down Oh, crap.
Well done. Should I take care of this now?
Everything's fine until you hit time dilation. Everything's fine. Then you run out of time. Food farm we're working on. Still working on another raw package. Refinery, there's not much more we can do. No, we gotta go back. We'll do it in the morning.
Okay, I'm done. I can do this now.
You can build up to 1 food farm on any part of an organics area. After you connect the food farm to the base pylons, it'll generate 3 raw food per day. That's great news. But unfortunately, we gotta go home. Whew. God, it gets stressful. Park bench, botanist. Park bench is down here. Cool, man. Just feeling your feelings? Oh, man, we all went to school with this kid. Didn't we? Just like, let him have his fun.
Everything okay? You getting along with our group of desert wanderers all right? Yeah. I think they understood their mistake. I won't rub it in. What matters is we're all back together. Blood is thicker than water, huh?
Hopefully we don't see too much blood. So we need to go to technician. and also make a call. Hi.
How does it feel to be back? First observations?
I want to punch you again.
Scientists swiped my reading lamp, and there's a hell of a mess in the toolbox. But on the upside, the base hasn't fallen apart. So, not so bad.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're delighted to be back.
Whenever you would like to apologize for hitting me, that'd be awesome. Oh boy, here we go.
You got through again.
Your wife. She asked me to call you, said you were having second thoughts about trusting Agatha.
Mm-hmm.
Why the hell did you let them know? You should have listened to me and Maxwell.
No, you guys are... I don't regret anything. You guys were shady too.
That would have been even worse. All Maxwell wanted was to use my altars for his experiments. He didn't care about
everybody
anything
that
else.
I've been calling is shady.
You're
I'm not
basing that assumption
apologizing.
on what? The ever so reliable corporate narrative? They were only waiting for an opportunity to get rid of him. His vision scared the shit out of them.
Did you know what happened to his patients?
What do you mean?
I mean that Maxwell wasn't honest with me about what was really going on in Project Ela.
Uh-huh.
I know about the patient who ripped himself apart because of multiple mind record overwrites. And all the other patients who self-harmed continuously, but Maxwell never informed anybody. I know the real reason the corporation killed your project. Don't tell me you weren't aware of that. Lucas?
That's just bullshit. Plain bullshit. Nothing like that ever happened.
Well, forgive me for not trusting anybody.
Really? You didn't know? That would
I wish
mean
there was like a
Maxwell
blanket
doesn't trust you
across
that much.
across the board.
If you
Like,
look me in the eye
anybody
right now,
who's
would you
calling me,
swear that not a single
don't
person
expect
got
me to
harmed
believe
in
you.
those experiments? Would you swear on your life, Lucas?
Well, there were some rumors at one point that a patient that he was, well, a little unstable and he might have
ripped himself apart,
at
but
his
you know how
family's
it is.
request, we buried his data. That's what Maxwell said.
Did you bury any more data?
What? No, what are you talking about? Look, we were working with mentally disturbed people. Accidents happen. But Maxwell was just trying to help them.
Look. I know he really wanted to achieve something good, but even if we do take these stories with a pinch of salt, he does have very radical methods, and I don't like that.
And I'm someone who cloned myself.
Whatever he was doing, you've put an end to it.
Yeah. And you
Don't
told
blame
me to
for
feel
being
bad about
scared
that.
of Agatha and her gang.
Then help me save my altars from them.
Why should I do that?
Because you're a good person. You're not just Maxwell's guy. You have a heart of your own. Didn't Grandma tell you to always follow your heart?
I
or
knew he
something
was
like
going to
that?
reference the family
Absolutely
stuff.
not. She always told me to be rational. Shit, Jan. Okay, just tell me what you're thinking.
Well, you're a QC navigator, and I'm guessing it would be a piece of cake for you to take control of the rescue ship and
Crash it.
dispatch us somewhere else. Somewhere no one would find us.
Wait,
Vermont,
what
maybe.
are you talking about, Jan? Hijacking a ship
I was
full
thinking
of
Vermont.
rubidium? And you've really lost your mind.
You know what I'm thinking? That you want to do it. Put a spoke in the corporation's wheel.
I don't know, Jan. This is all very confusing. I'm already in all sorts of trouble. Just
If
I
they
need
do
to
a
think
patch
this
for
over,
this game,
okay? I'm not sure about.
I don't know if they just ran out of time, but
I would have to
you
play.
have to be able to see the
I guess
person.
I'm
This
not
is
used to playing a
long
significant
periods
part in
where you're
anything.
doing dialogue back and forth.
Lucas, think it over.
It's just, you know,
Remember, I'm
you
a
have to be able,
person
like,
time.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
long periods where I'm just staring at static and I don't even see my face. Go to bed. Everybody's relatively happy. So all it took was a rebellion to make everybody happy? That's hilarious. Sunrise in 5 days.
Now I'm worried. Does the technician know what he's doing?
The technician's back. You just ask him. Could I avoid... If we just run, will that actually save time? Probably not. Let's just do the spot where we were at. I know it's annoying. I really hate running through the time dilation stuff, but don't have much choice. Let's take a look and see what our assignments are at right now. Got Bro on base maintenance, Bro in the greenhouse, suit battery, always need more, feeling good. Food farm. Let's set up a food farm because we already got one. Cooked meal. We need the greenhouse to finish to get more of that. But we're doing good on all of that. So let's take a look. Where is... Organics is here. So let's go, we'll do the thing, and then we'll go to Organics and set up the food farm. Wait, where the hell am I? Am I here right now? How did I travel from there? I don't believe that's where I was, but that's cool. Alright, going through... Waiting on a star to fall, carry your heart into my arms. That's where you belong in your arms, baby, yeah. Oh, looks like it's over there. Got him.
Amazing. I've got a sort of trunk-like structure growing upward. Upward, you say? Yes. I think I know how to use that information. I think I'm starting to see something here.
Mm-hmm.
I know what you mean. They seem connected. Come back to the base and we'll talk more.
Ooh, okay.
There's an issue we need to discuss.
Oh boy.
Let's meet.
Always an issue. So let's get to organics. I'm just gonna run straight ahead. I feel like that's gonna affect less of... Never mind, I thought running through the time, avoiding that time dilation was the way to go, but apparently not. We're gonna do the organics thing real quick. Would you run through the game again to try different clones from Sarah? Yeah. I do feel like I'd like to see what the end game is like, because this has been a lot of fun, but I do think that my enjoyment of it is kind of dependent on the story and kind of going through just to, if it's just different dialogue options, you know, I'm not one of these people who are like, I have to feel everything, I have to do the whole thing. Cool. Awesome. Working, it's on auto. So that'll just give me fabulous stuff. That makes me happy. I wonder if you can only put one up per organic outpost. That would kind of make sense. Research lab. Okay, talk to me. How screwed are we?
So, what do you make of the data we collected? Interesting. Very interesting.
Very, very
The three
interesting.
fragments of the interval apparently form a single structure. Right. Yeah, it almost looked like it could be part of a gigantic tree of some sort.
The Daco tree?
A huge vertical framework on a proximity plane.
With an old man beard that needs me to
Could be
go
our
through a
way up.
temple.
A way up? How do you mean? For what? Reaching the barrier and destroying it. But I don't understand. It's not even there, physically.
But it was in
And
another
that
parallel
is
dimension.
exactly the issue we will have to solve. What would you say if I told you we should look for a way to materialize that structure?
I would say you're batty.
A way to materialize the interval? Knowing you, I'm pretty sure you already have one. Of course I don't. It's not that simple, Jan.
Oh.
But I do have an initial plan. Based on all the data we've collected so far, I think I came up with a way to disintegrate this barrier. Fragmentize the prism entanglement. But it can't be done from down here. You're going to have to reach for the sky, and that structure seems to be the best way to get there. But is that even possible? To make it physically accessible? What if I told you Professor Frankov believed it was possible?
I would tell you to frank off. We'll be right back.
Really? Tell me more. You see, Frankov devised a theoretical experiment in which he proved that if an electromagnetic field was powerful enough, it could pull a proximity plane closer to us. The force field would have to be extremely strong and the object no larger than a grain of sand. But according to his calculations, it could physically materialize.
Ugh.
Well, we're gonna need more than a grain of sand. Don't forget, we have something that Frankov didn't.
Rapidium.
Rapidium.
You.
Oh. That's... bold. Bold. Dangerous. And necessary. So you really think you can do it?
No.
I know it sounds impossible, but if we pull this off, there's so much more to gain than just our survival. A scientific breakthrough. And we can play a leading role in it. What do you want me to do? The fragmenting device I told you about, I've drawn up a raw design for you to start building it.
Oh boy. Do we have time?
And I'll set to work on reconstructing Frankov's theory and finding a way to materialize that structure for us.
Okay.
Is possible. I simply know it.
Okay. Craft the fragmenting device. Alright, so base maintenance, greenhouse, doctor. Wait. Almost done. Then we can make more food. But we're good on food. We're actually not in bad shape. Fragmenting device. Deal. Okay. Refinery. What do we need more of? Organics, we have a lot. Minerals, we have a lot. We need metals. Everybody's got a thing. Everybody's got their job. Research is, ooh boy. That's next. Cool. And we're doing good on storage as well. Alright, I feel good. I feel good, everybody. Is there anything that I can be doing out there in the world? Or anything I can build? I feel like this is the last thing we're going to be asked to build for maybe a hot minute, so is it worth maybe seeing what we need to expand? We need metals. Personal cabin. We don't want another refinery. We don't need it. Another radiation repulsor is 30, 40, and 30. Let's build another radiation repulsor. If that will help us. You know, actually, I don't think it will, because we're probably not going to get another. We're not going to hit another thing, I don't think. Let's leave it. We're good. Let's just save our resources. Okay, how about I do the fragmenting device? Oh no, you're working. Okay, you're good. Okay, then I will... Looks like everybody's doing something. Have I been lately? Let's hang out over here. Let's see if there's anything that we can do while we're waiting for stuff to get made. Maybe there's anomalies. Yeah. Trying to get your heart is like trying to get your star. Waiting on a star to fall. All right. Let's take a quick look, see how our production's doing. Research taking a little bit of time. Production's done. We've got it. We've built the thing, I guess. Research the materializer. So that's what we're working on right now. Okay. After we're done with that, is there anything that we can do without any planetary samples? No, we're kind of done. Nothing else that we can do without more planetary samples, which it either means that we've missed some on some planet or they were not available. Or you simply can't upgrade everything. Which I wouldn't be surprised if either were true. I'm now hearing that beep in my head when there's nothing there. delicious resources. Ooh, a big one. Come to daddy. Metals, minerals, and organics. We're doing good on all of them. We have 5 days till the end of the world. This weird, constant, slight sense of tension. We'll check out and see what's going on over here, because we haven't been this way in a while. And then we'll head back. Waiting on a star to fall. Aha. I don't think... There it is. I think it is possible. You just have to wait till it goes down. Come on back. Where are you? I don't see it. Is there a dude bro? Dude bro. Oh, there it is. Hey. Got it. Alright, let's head back. We're running out of day. Hey MHG, how are you today? Hi Stephanie, how are you? We're rocking. Feeling good, approaching the end game here, I think. How are we doing on food? Alright, so let's... Kitchen. Cooked meal. Lovely. Greenhouse. Lovely. Refinery. What do we need more of? Minerals. We need rupidium, but we can't make that. We could do another food farm, hypothetically. Let's do a radiation filter. And I think we're good. No one needs to talk. So we just need to see where we're at on research. We're low on research. You know. Research is taking some time. And there's not much else we can do in the meantime. There is a part of me that's terrified of contemplation room. Oh, you can improve their moods. Nice. I don't think I've ever went into the contemplation room this whole time. Everybody's working. Is it worth putting a manual mine out there? Hypothetically, what do I want to do if I want to expand? What do I need? I need more metals. Is it worth, if I have a lot of time here, a lot of extra time, to go out and put a manual metal mine down there and drill. Drill, baby, drill. You know? Be a little late to create a new altar, but is there anything else I can do? Available slots have all filled. Okay. Yeah, I think we're kind of reaching the end of what we can really do here. So let's take him off of... Let's take him off of workshop. Put him in the contemplation room. Let's make him even happier.
All done. Should I take care of this
I'm
now?
really curious how my life will be once we're back. What's your world like? Who resides in my office? Did the dim sum place next to my apartment survive without my patronage?
We'll get to that point together. No, you stay on base maintenance.
Okay, I'm done. I can do this now.
Okay. Research is 77% of the way there. We're approaching the end of the day.
It's amazing how many...
Doing good, feeling footloose and fancy free. Sunrise in 4 days, so hopefully whatever is happening now is not going to be that complicated. How about I make some food? While we wait for everybody's shift to start.
I'm worried. Does the technician know?
Yeah, dude. Everybody knows. All right, everybody go do your jobs now.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Base maintenance. No, you just stay on base maintenance, man. That's what's great about when you have everybody together. Greenhouse. Still working on that. I think we're good. We got plenty of meals. We're actually doing really good. If we did metals...
All done. Should I take care of this now?
No, I'm gonna go do workshop just to speed time up.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
All right, we got it. Now what? The rescue signal from the beacon didn't go through. I need to figure out why. Build the materializer module. Okay. That's a full module. Materializer. A powerful module that can be used to create an electromagnetic field strong enough to materialize a proximity plane. Ooh. Got it. Now what? Talk to the scientist in the materializer module. So he's up there.
Okay, I'm done. I can do this now.
It was a good thing I kept extra resources lying around, because, yeah.
What the hell is this thing?
It's unsightly.
A custom-built rubidium-infused
Hey,
electromagnetic...
geek girl,
field
how
generator.
are you?
Normally, electromagnetic waves operate on a limited frequency spectrum.
Sarah, I don't want the game to end. This is fun to watch. This has been a lot of fun, and it's a lot of fun to
Possibilities
play
become
and get to a point where you're like in control, because so much of this game I was like manic trying to deal with all of my altars going crazy. Now everybody's happy. I have stuff coming in. I want the game to keep going now that I feel like I'm a god.
Us, just like a magnet.
Sorry, I missed all of the techno mumbo jumbo.
It's that simple? I prefer the word elegant, provided it works as expected.
Oh boy.
It would be much more reasonable to test this theory in a safer environment before putting it to such extreme use.
Test it on the technician. Watching you get annoyed that nothing you did seemed to be enough was a little entertaining. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't like problems. I'm a fixer in life, and I don't like it when people are upset at me, and I'm always trying to like solve the problem. So being in a situation where people are just getting mad at me and they're just like, you made the wrong choice. I'm like, no, I didn't. Give me better options. I've never had, every RPG I've ever played, I've never had more of a need to like,
We are treading on
I need more dialogue options because I want to yell at everybody for yelling at
An
me.
extremely powerful electromagnetic field affecting not only the outside world, but also inside the base.
You know, the end game.
The effects are hard to predict, but it could be everything from instruments malfunctioning to the entire base being annihilated within minutes.
Oh,
Sounds encouraging.
okay.
Once we turn this thing on and the internal structure materializes, you will need to act
Well, let's
quickly.
build some repair kits then.
Climb it as fast as you can. Penetrate the prism entanglement, place the fragmenting device there, and press start.
Deal.
While you're up there, the rest of us will be fighting to keep the base in one piece. And if there's anything I can tell you for sure, it's that we will not be able to hold the fort for long.
Oh, okay.
So, I only get one shot.
Do not miss your chance to go.
That's why it's vital that we have all hands on deck.
Yeah, it's
I think we have everyone we need. It will have to be flawlessly prepared. Battery packs, robust radiation protection, abundant repair kits on stock.
okay.
There will be no time to resupply, no way for you to come back to the base mid-mission. And no time for the rest of us to take care of anything other than protecting the base from falling apart. And here I was, thinking you'd give me a pep talk. Well, you're getting cold facts instead. Here's one crucial point. It will be wisest to start in the morning. We don't know how long it will take you to get up there, and the last thing you'd want to encounter is night radiation on top of that structure. What if you can't hold it up for as long as I need, and the whole thing dematerializes while I'm up there? Like I said, you'll need to be fast, and we'll need to be strong.
Deal.
Right. When you're ready to start, go to the foot of the structure and call me on the radio. On your signal, I'll activate this beast, and we'll see what kind of hell we've unleashed.
All right, so why don't we build stuff for the rest of this part? You're going to materialize part of proximity plane to approach the prison barrier. You should prepare for that task, making sure your altars have everything you need to secure the base from collapsing. You have enough suit batteries and anomaly shields to sustain. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's a good thing I didn't randomly just build a bunch of shit. Okay, let's... I got some suit batteries. I need shield recharge. And we're gonna need repair kits. And then let's go and see if we have enough to build this repulsor. What's going on? Technically that should fit. Right? Okay. Well, then we need to figure something out here. Looks like we are going to be moving stuff around. Build an elevator. Let's move the greenhouse. Oh. dorm. Let's move. What do we have that's relatively small? Cycler. Infirmary. Quantum computer. Trying to think of what's the fastest thing to do here. Yeah, it does become Tetris here. Jenga time. We need to make some space because we can expand, but I want to save that. What if we did that instead? No. Yeah, let's move refinery. Let's put park with bench. Now refinery needs to be connected to something. Aha. Now is that space? Huzzah! Alright, we're a little off kilter here. Now I don't remember where everything is, but... Hello, kitten cat. Alright, rockin'. Okay. Start in the morning, so we're not going to do that just yet. We're going to build more stuff. Oh no, I need somebody working this so that we can have these being made. Is there anything that we can do? Got radiation filters being made. Can we... We're kind of... Can't build anything more in the refinery. Suit battery. We're going to build more shield charges, more repair kits. Let's do another shield recharge. Let's do another repair kit. Let's do another radiation filter. Let's do another suit battery. Right? We're good on meals. We're good on pretty much everything else that we can do. Nothing queued in the research lab because we're kind of done with anything that we can research. Everything else requires planetary samples, which we don't have. Okay. I mean, I feel good with this. You know? What if we did this workshop stuff? Put you on base maintenance.
Should I do this now?
Moving pretty good. I like this. I think we're ready for the end game here. Whew. Feeling good. We got suit batteries, we've got shield recharge, we have repair kits, we've got radiation filters. I don't know if this is enough, but let's just keep doing it. Until we have to go to bed. All right. We are ready to go to bed and start it. Go to the designated point and call the scientists. Let's do it. Let's see if we can finish this game. It is first thing in the morning. We are heading right to the spot. Oh, it's all the way up there. Ugh. Going this way, right? Yeah. Go to the designated point and call the scientist. Start in the morning. We are first thing in the morning. I don't know if we need to assign everybody to stuff, but I've got base maintenance. I got everybody on. Recycler's not working. There we go. Alright. Once you turn on the materializer, you won't be able to return to the base, build outposts, use fast travel, or any infrastructure until you install the fragmenting device. Destroying the barrier might take many hours. Are you sure you want to continue?
All right, I'm ready. Let's get this party started.
Let's see if we have enough stuff. It's a Stargate. It's a giant golf ball. Hello. I am the great Deku Tree.
It worked.
Jan, it's not looking good down here. The base is under extreme pressure.
Everybody's on emergency shift. Thought I'd run by you. Yeah.
The greenhouse is flooded. Where's that damn water coming from? Not good. We have a heavy leakage in the cooling system.
Can I go this way? I can't go this way. I'm hitting radiation stuff left and right.
Reporting a dangerous malfunction in the quantum computer. Oh, what the hell is it? We need to fix it before it goes berserk.
Oh boy.
We have a surge of electrostatic discharges. Instruments are unstable. But your battery might actually profit from that.
Hey guys, could you like go to like a private channel or something? Dude, I'm not doing that.
Something just explode? Can anyone check it out? I'm kind of busy here.
It's so pretty, everybody. You should see this.
Damn it! Prism anomaly.
Looks like we have a short circuit in the research lab. And I will need to contain it. No, I'll go. You... Okay, you take care of it.
down. I need to press on.
Yes, you do. Whew. How high can a tree be?
Dormitory's critical. I'm on my way to fix it. Good. Gotta keep going. We're not gonna hold on for much longer. Get up there and destroy that substation.
Almost there. What? Come on. Not more anomalies.
Okay, hold on one sec, because I wasn't really looking at this. Destroy all 3 cores of the prism anomaly to reveal a good spot for the fragmenting device.
I got an emergency situation in my sector.
Everybody's got an emergency situation in their sector.
Screwdriver. The materializer, it's gonna give in. Launch the device, quick.
Where? Where? Over here?
Okay, guys. The infirmary is now officially
Oh, I
out
need
of
to
order.
grab the duh. Got it.
What? I was just gonna... Oh my god. I think I need help.
Yes. I made it. Here goes.
Nom, 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 nom.
You need to get down now.
The end of the tree branch and climb down. Here? Got it. Whew.
No other way down.
I'm Batman.
Talk about a close shave.
Fern Gully, the last rainforest 2.
Okay. Let's see how things are going back at the crib.
The crib? Really? Now you use that reference? Super casual. Hey,
Cheers.
looks like everybody lived.
Welcome back. We did quite well, don't you think?
Gather them all in the morning? I think we survived. How's it all looking? Cool. Looks like we used some of the stuff, but we had plenty of energy. We had plenty of stuff available. Nice. Okay. Well, then let's move people off base maintenance so that I can do that.
done here. Should I do this now?
Is there more research lab stuff that you could have done? No, you're good. We're fine.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
No, you're good. You just hang out. You do you. Now this is like all chill and relaxing.
All done here. Should I help with this?
No, let's do an early night in. Everybody, you did great. Go to bed.
Seriously, what was he thinking, leaving the base like that?
Huzzah! Oh boy, we need... Let's see if we still need to make food or if we're
Okay,
good.
team, we made it. The rescue ship is gonna be able to land.
Hell yeah.
Hard to believe how far we've come. I have to say, all this time I was trying hard not to think about how much the odds were against us. But we beat them. We beat the odds. It's incredible.
It's perfectly fine to be emotional about it.
Dude, you
I mean,
left. I don't like the
it's
therapist
almost
guy.
as if we
The shrink
pushed this
left
world to
angrily
its limits.
10 minutes after joining our
Also
team.
ourselves.
He's not a good
Amazing
shrink.
What human resilience can do. Yeah, I still can't believe any of it.
But it's
I'm the
not
angriest one
over
here.
yet. There's two things we need to discuss. One, after talking to Allied Corp Big Fish, we decided that it's better for your safety if the crew doesn't know you exist. So, you need to be smuggled on board that ship.
What? Hide us? Why?
Wait a minute. What do you mean, fake Rapidium arc? And why can't we travel like normal people?
Because your creations
That's
that I built.
ridiculous. What are we? You're embarrassing cargo now?
All right. And what about the other thing?
Okay, here comes problem
Not
number
the
two.
shrink. I
talked
think
to
the
Lena,
botanist is growing
and
on
she
me
told
because he's the
me.
closest to me.
I'm not
Just kind
sure I
of
can trust the
emotional and
poor
like,
lady to keep her
hey,
word
I'm
and
just,
let you stay
you know,
alive."
hanging out here and just want what's best for
means-
everybody.
We might want to think of a way to take control of that ship ourselves. Guide it out of their reach, somewhere they can't find you.
And then we all
Once
go to
we
Cabo.
land, we'd have to abandon the ship with the Rapidium on board. Allied Corp would find it eventually, but it will buy us time to get you to safety. Hey, wait a minute. This is not what we were preparing for. Hiding and... what? Picking a fight with the rescue team?
Dude,
Interesting.
you're gonna get killed
You
otherwise.
do know that the crew of that ship will probably be fully armed. Are you willing to confront a military unit?
Let's build weapons.
Still having doubts if we should trust them.
No way. I am not fighting anyone.
You don't have to.
That
You
was
hide, we'll fight.
suicide.
I never said anything about fighting them. We need to be smart about this. How about we negotiate? I could talk to them calmly, reasonably.
No, you couldn't.
We could sneak up on them. Use the element of surprise. They don't know what to expect out here.
Remember, they have no idea about your existence. We could use that to our advantage. Correct. And we can also predict that they will have to enter the base to salvage any mission-critical documentation. That's the procedure, and they will have to follow it.
And we'll abandon them on the base and we'll leave. Boy.
Okay, so maybe we could hide outside, wait until they enter the base, and lock them in somehow.
And,
And what next?
What
like,
do you
leave them to die?
Get the fuck out of here.
You do remember about the sunrise, right? Locking them inside the base and taking off without them would be a
Yeah.
death
Yeah,
sentence.
I don't want to do that.
But before they die, they'd have enough time to contact Earth and warn everybody.
So, what do you suggest?
If we're really considering going to war with them, I'd say there's a much safer way to handle it.
What's that?
Such as, we could blow up the base with the rescue team inside.
What?
Explosives shouldn't be hard to prepare.
Now, hold on a minute.
No.
No.
No, we're not killing
There
people.
has to be another way than killing. I agree. Let's brainstorm. Any ideas, Brainiac?
We could let them board the ship without knowing that you're not alone, of course. But just before takeoff, you could simply use some kind of incapacitating agent on them.
Like a sleeping gas?
Like a sleeping gas. Of course, you'd have to be prepared for it. Devise some kind of upgrade to your suit so that the sleeping agent doesn't have any effect on you.
Gas mask?
A gas mask. But the biggest problem with that solution is that you'd have to be smart about deploying it. Sneak up to a ventilation shaft when no one is looking. There's no guarantee you'll have an opportunity to do that.
It's too risky. What if you get caught?
We're not killers, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
The sun is not going to wait for us. We need to be ready.
Okay, I get it. But we have to decide on something.
Just explain one thing to me. Why are we so scared for our lives all of a sudden? After everything we've been through, do we really want to end this as cowards?
It's not
Look,
cowards. We're just not killing
I'm not
people.
a killer. None of us is. But we need to make one thing clear. If the gas doesn't work properly, we'll be screwed.
If you want my opinion, there's only one factor we need to consider while making this decision. The success of the mission.
Uh-huh. We're not killing people.
We are not killing those people. Not for the sake of success or anything else. Okay, you can decide all of that later. For now, we need to focus on the fundamentals.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say we dealt with the rescue team one way or another. What then?
We need to take control of that ship somehow. Lucas could help with that. I already talked to him, and he said he'd think it over.
Well, let's hope you hear from him soon, and we'll have him on board. Because if we don't, we'll have to create our own autopilot device, connect it to the onboard computer, and override the coordinates of our destination. That sounds like a lot of additional work.
Let's just fucking get on with it then.
We still need
Yay.
to decide how to smuggle you on board.
Rapidium.
I presume you already gave it some thought prior to this conversation? I'd like to listen to your ideas first. I'm thinking a disguise. I haven't figured out as what yet. Oh, an alternative rescue team that landed here by mistake and lost their ship.
We could pretend to be specimens from this planet. We just need to find some damn big boxes.
Fine, here's my take. It's not the actual smuggling that's the problem, it's surviving the voyage in cryosleep. And that's going to take a separate, properly designed module.
Oh
I
boy.
was just gonna say that.
How about a Rapidium arc? The cargo they'll never leave behind. Oh, that's actually
That's what I was thinking.
interesting.
How do you want us to fit inside a Rapidium arc?
As long as it's not hazardous to our health.
Oh, you'll be covered in Rapidium.
Arc with a false bottom. That's what we should build.
You mean some kind of magic cabinet shit?
That's it. We need to create a fake Rapidium arc.
Something like a Trojan horse?
A Trojan horse Rapidium arc. Let's just not get carried away with the mythological references. It's the kind of bravado I'm allergic to. Yeah.
Nothing's
I like
more bravado than those glasses,
settled.
dude. I'm sorry.
Do we have everything? Almost. Except the last detail.
What do you mean?
We managed to get on board, hijack the ship, steer it wherever we want. What next, Jan? Have you really thought this through?
Let's go to Cabo.
You said you'd get us to safety, buy us time to escape and hide, but what about you? Our disappearance might even be beneficial to the corporation. It could be convenient for them if we're gone and buried. But you, they'll be determined to hunt you down. They'll need to have a scapegoat, someone they can blame for losing their ship. And God Contrary to us, you're an existing person. You can be traced. You can be put on trial. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
Suffer the consequences if they catch you?
Yep.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Whatever happens, we got your back, man.
No, you'll be sipping margaritas on a beach somewhere while
Well, we're not
I'm
gonna be
court-martialed,
able to
but that's fine.
brainstorm everything out,
But I
right?
appreciate the thought.
Some things are just out of our control.
That's scary, but I guess it's true.
From someone who ripped off his own
basically
arm,
what
that's
I've been saying the whole
I get it.
time. Well. Look who's gained a new outlook on reality. Let's just do what we do best. I'll activate the beacon, and then we get to work.
I second that. Enough talking.
Let's give it all we've got.
This is it. The last stretch.
Yes. No time to waste.
Okay. That was a lot. Activate the beacon to summon the rescue team. We need to prepare for the final showdown. What option should I choose? Maybe both? What can we make in production? Can't really make anything in production. Kitchen, someone should make some cooked meals for everybody. Minerals, metals, and organics are all good. Okay, activate the beacon. Where is the beacon? Doesn't look like it's showing up here. Looks like it's going to be in the communications room. Where would I go about doing that? Activate the beacon to summon the rescue team. It's nothing that I have on me, right?
Yeah, I never made a fortune, but let me support myself for a while.
Okay, well, unfortunately, I also have to kind of start my day.
Go ahead.
I give myself exactly 2 hours to play. And I am... Activate the beacon to summon the rescue team. Is the beacon, even though it wasn't showing up, out in the real world? Is it up here? I'm gonna look and see. If the beacon's not up here, I do need to, like, stop. Unfortunately. We will pick this up later. Oh, the beacon was out by the... Yeah, I remember now. Sorry, I'm dumb. Beacon is out there. It's just not showing up on the map for some reason. I'm trying to remember which spot I put it at. It's over here on the far side. Is anybody making food? off shift. Dude, we could really use, you know, food. Why is it not showing up on the... It's rude. Beep, beep. Oh boy. Research the... Oh boy, I got a lot of extra stuff to do. Okay, we're gonna have to do that later. Love you all. Thank you for hanging out. Let's do this again soon. Be safe, love one another, and have a great day, everybody. Bye.